things that Costa Rica is really famous for is its coffee. And they've kind of got a unique way of brewing it. So I'm going to go over that this morning and show you how I make the perfect cup of coffee for me. Okay, to start things off, the coffee that I use right now is Don Tolo, and I get that from a friend of ours. Super good. I think this stuff was grown at about 8,000 feet. So this is a toreador, and basically it's a cloth bag that's a fine enough mesh that all the coffee grounds don't go out and get into your cup of coffee. So, you know, we don't want to put too much in, just just enough. So it goes into this little frame. My daughter actually painted the back of that for us, so now it's kind of special. And a friend of ours actually gave this to us. He made it. And him and his wife gave us this blue enamel coffee mug, or coffee thermos. Very popular here. And that's what we'll be pouring the hot water through the chorreador into the kettle, and that's how we brew the coffee. But first, any of you purists out there can run away screaming now, because I like putting cane sugar in my coffee. This is local, grown local, and we don't want to have a whole lot of sugar in there, because that would be bad. So just a little. Okay, we got our hot boiling coffee right here. Put that underneath. Just a nice steady pour. I'm not exactly sure how the Costa Ricans came up with this method, but considering the fact that coffee is a mainstay here, they literally have built their country off of growing and producing amazing coffee. I joke with my friends, I say, Ticos don't bleed red, they bleed coffee, because it is in their blood. I was at a buddy of mine's house one morning for breakfast, and his little boy was, I don't know, 3 or 4 years old. He only finished about half of his plate of beans and rice and eggs, and then he got up and left the table, and my buddy literally chased him down and said, no, you must finish your coffee. So yeah, Ticos drink a lot of coffee, but it's really good stuff. Before we moved, I had stopped drinking coffee because it was too acidic in the States and was kind of giving me heartburn and stuff like that. And I was drinking yerba mate all the time, which is a South American tea. But after we moved here, I thought, well, now I probably ought to give it a shot. And this stuff is so smooth and not acidic at all that I can drink coffee and it doesn't hurt my stomach anymore. So I'm a huge fan. I am a huge fan of the local coffee. So that's it. We're just going to let that drain through and put the lid on it. I got my cup here ready to go. So I carved that about a year or so ago, so it makes a good cup. Okay, so that's done. yeah, that'll work. So anyway, guys, this is how I like my coffee, and this is how we, make it here. This is an everyday thing for me. It's how I start my day off. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, post them down below, and I'll get to answering them. Talk to you later. Bye.